Why isn't that like there instead of there? Because I feel like it's getting like the sides of our faces. Because unless I'm looking here, and then I can't see what I.
I would just look at. Yeah, just look at the camera.
If you ever seen any of my selfies, they ain't the best.
I don't selfie. For this reason, I do not selfie.
Oh, Keith Gibbons joined the Countess Cup group today. I didn't. I'll create a welcome post for him.
Hey man, thanks for finally joining us.
Oy, oy, oy. And then tonight, if you can just email me like the current whatever we were at today.
I think we got 2 more.
Woo!
What are we up to? 95? Live? Live.
Are we? Hi.
Hello.
You guys have to be patient with us. We're first timers at this. And the guys are in the background laughing. So we're going to do a good job, right?
Yeah.
I hate them. I'm Krista DeAngelis, for anyone that doesn't know. I throw here on Thursday nights.
I'm Kate O'Connor. I'm Chopper's GM. I throw in our Women's Premier League on Thursday nights.
And we are the lady brains behind the Countess Cup this year.
Yeah.
Which could be a good and a bad thing,
Probably
depending on
both.
how they receive it.
Yeah.
Last year was received really well. It was a great turnout, even in response to a 2-year hiatus. We
Yes.
got here, we got it done. And this year we're hoping to do it even better. So our goal here tonight is, originally we were going to do the lottery poll, but when the lovely Fran Lopez brought to my attention that next week is International Women's Day, we thought, give it an extra week. We don't need to do this right now. Let's wait and honor everyone on a great day for women in general. So we will stream next week for the lottery. We'll post again about that. But tonight we just wanted to go over a few things, the tournament schedule for the weekend. We're standing. How the skills are going to run and the way the skills are going to run, and a couple other items. You want to start us off with the weekend?
Yeah. Should I just start on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
We made notes. We're working off of notes.
So Thursday night there's going to be a party type thing. It's a release party. Mechanical Brewery, the lovely Leah at Mechanical. She throws on our Monday Brewery League. She kind of helped us get it going. She is a fan favorite amongst some of our people here. She's also brewing a beer just for the ladies tournament.
Yeah.
She previously did one for Choptober. It was called Hatchet. I think this one's going to be called Clutch. I'm not sure. Obviously, that'll be confirmed beforehand. But Thursday night, 7 p.m. At Mechanical Brewery, a lot of Choppers people and whoever else is in the area will be there to go kind of celebrate the release of Clutch. So that would be available for anybody in the area that Thursday night.
Mm-hmm. We're thinking 7 o'clock. We'll definitely confirm that as it gets closer. And we expect to have her beer here for Countess Cup. So that was the intention. She's actually asking, and we haven't put that together yet, some of the local girls to come over and help her brew. So that's something I've never done before, so
Yeah.
that'll be fun. And I've never met Leah. I've never been to Mechanical because I'm not much of a drinker, but I hear she's really awesome. So I'm excited and very grateful for their involvement. They've been a great supporter of Choppers. I know the names, have heard them for years, just haven't gotten a chance to get over there yet myself. So that's Thursday for anyone who is in the area or any of the locals who want to come and hang out and drink a beer made for us.
Do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
So usual Friday nights before our tournaments is going to be a TPS. There will also be one on Saturday night. Last year's Countess Cup, we kind of held a little pickup tournament TPS type of thing. This year we will obviously be doing one on each night, just so there's always something to do. The styles of those TPSs have not been released yet.
Probably a beer league TPS, which is something we've done before with the crazy games that Joe and Kevin have developed. They're fun, they're interactive, and everybody always enjoys them. It kind of levels playing fields because it's not something that anyone really has a set skill at. There are some crazy, crazy games, typically with the wheel involved. So Beer League TPS is more than likely going to be one of them, Friday or Saturday night. As we get closer and we settle, the regular tournament information, we'll release that information as well and be able to sell the tickets for those.
Yeah, absolutely. And then rolling right into Saturday. The tournament is going to run all day Saturday. So last year we did part of the tournament Saturday, skills Sunday night. No, part of the tournament Saturday, and then we were open Saturday night. And then Sunday morning we did skills, and then after that we finished the rest of the tournament. This year we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do the entire tournament starting at 10 a.m., 9 a.m. practice. We're going to do it all on Saturday. And then when we hit the top 16, up until the top 16, it's going to be standard. Once we hit the top 16,
Well, actually, I'm sorry. I made that. See, this is why I had to make notes, because this is the kind of mistakes I make, and then I'm held to them. So here we're doing no bleed for the tournament, touch clutch. No bleed, touch clutch. When we get to top 16, we will then go into premier rules.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes.
Got it right. Okay. And guys, I'm going to email all this out to you, so it's nothing that has to obviously be remembered. But we wanted to give you that information ahead of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to take that break when we get to our top 16.
Yes.
We're change the boards. Everyone can grab something to eat, kind of chill, relax. And then something that we're going to do this year that I think is missing from a lot of tournaments is take that break, announce our top 16. Like, how many tournaments do you go to and you don't know who's throwing until you see them actually at a board?
All of them.
All of them. So we're going to take time. We're going to announce our top 16. Something we'll get into in a minute is we're going to ask you guys all to submit a bio, so that in that we can announce, who you are, where you throw, how long you've thrown, what are your accomplishments, what else do we have on here? Just anything about your experience in axe throwing you want to share. It's going to be on a piece of paper so that we can talk about it, not just on the live stream, but here in front of everybody. Last year there were ladies here that I had never met. Storm. No idea. She showed up. She was this amazing axe thrower. I had to ask her like 4 times, what venue are you from? How long have you been throwing? So we'll get a chance to know all that information about each other.
Yeah. And I'm very excited to hear about everybody, because sometimes I only know them by their throwing names, and I want to be able to know more about them.
Yeah. That's the trouble with axe squares names. You don't always know the person.
Yeah.
I learned people's names from doing the list last year, but I didn't learn axe squares names. So people would say, where's Nurse Hatchet? I'm like, I don't know who that is, but I know who this person is. You know what I mean?
So for the longest time here, I didn't know anybody's actual name.
Yeah.
They like, if I didn't know Kevin's name, I would just be like, that's Lumber Axe, sure.
I'm terrible.
So rolling into Sunday. Sunday morning, we're going to start with the 0-2 bracket. Same thing as Saturday. It'll be a 9 a.m. practice, 10 a.m. start. And then we'll run through that. Afterwards will be the skills. All of skills, all 4 skills on one day. The skills, just a reminder, are Jill of all trades, doubles, menage a trois, and Yahtzee. Sorry, I really needed these notes. I'm so happy for this. Skills will be going on sale on March 8th, same day as the lottery, but it'll be up after the lottery has been pulled. And then, yeah, it'll be up March 8th after the lottery is pulled. We will announce it on that follow-up live stream that we'll be having also on March 8th. So you won't miss it, I promise. Skills are... I'm not good at this.
So we got each other. We're good. We're supportive women.
Yeah.
So here's the big thing, and this is one of the things I screwed up last year. Jill of all trades, I had just thrown it in a tournament right before I helped plan this. So I had thrown it. So I'm like, oh, those are the rules for the skill. They are not the way Choppers throws it. Choppers goes off the Kelly Moylan definition of Jill of all trades. So what that means is it is a standard match. You get your 15 throws. However, those 15 throws, or each 5, is composed of one-handed left, one-handed right, two-handed, which could be overhand or underhand left, and underhand right. And the carve out for that is your final throw, your fifth throw cannot be done with your dominant hand. So me as a righty, I would have to throw my final throw as a lefty in one of those styles. So you do get all 15 throws in those styles. And when I send you guys the breakdown and the rules for each skill, there is a link in that for a video done by Malvi and Rupert that shows the actual skills. So it's not being played how we played it last year. It's not being played how you've played it at other venues. It is actually the first time that Choppers is playing Jill of all trades the way it was intended to be played. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that, because I definitely said, oh, this is the way we're doing it. And then I came to a meeting here and they're like, that's not the rules. I'm like, well, guess what? I told everybody that. So now that's how we're going to do it.
It's just revamped. But
Yes.
back to the original.
It's back to the original. So that is our singles event. Then we have Sadie Hawkins doubles or doubles. So doubles can be mixed. They can be co-ed teams. Can be two female if you'd like, whichever you like. One ticket is bought for the team. So it's a $40 ticket. So Kate and I are partners. I buy it, spend my $40. She's my partner. If I'm going in with Kevin, he's my partner. Great, $40. And those are just standard doubles rules that we all play. But again, it's written out for you. Then we have the Menage a Trois. Now, I like this one, not because it's a threesome, but, but because the way we decided to do this, I think, is really cool. It is a team of two women. So again, Kate and I decide we're a team for Menage a Trois. I buy the ticket for $40 for she and I. The day of skills on Sunday, we are going to have however many teams buy tickets for Menage, say it's, I don't know, 20. We are going to have 20 eligible men, and we will randomly draw a dude. So each guy will pay their own way in to the Menage a Trois, which sounds so bad. I'm going to watch this again.
You
and
gotta pay to play.
No, you got, yeah, yeah. So we'll have 20 guys here. Each person who buys the ticket, I consider the team captain. So the team captain will come up and pick a name out of Joey the Hat's hat, and that is your random guy for the skill. The throws for that, out of the team, each one will pick their throw, is going to be underhand, 1.5, and standard big axe. So out of the three, you decide which throw you want to throw. Mandatory fifth throw clutch throughout the whole game. That's that one. You want to do the last one?
Yeah. So the last skill, 4-person. It's Yahtzee. It's always Yahtzee. It's going to be beer league Yahtzee. It's kind of like the Choptober one, but this one is called the Party Shuffle. So obviously with Yahtzee women's tournament, minimum of 2 women, and obviously the other 2 can be guys if you so choose. But you can have a team of all women. So player 1 is going to throw standard IATF. Player 2 is going to be short axe. We will provide the short axes if needed, but you're more than welcome to bring your own.
Those little baby ones.
Yes,
Little 6-incher.
the little tiny boys. It's a 6-inch maximum handle measurement from the base of the axe to the head. And then your third person is going to be throwing the shovel. Again, house provided if you guys don't have one. But if you do have one, definitely bring it. It's the cold steel style shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know there was other ones.
Neither did I.
Thank you, Joey the Hat. The fourth player will be throwing the big axe, and the targets are going to be set up in that order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and after each set of throws, so me, Krista, Don, Kevin, all take our throws. We're going to shift down. So if I started with standard IETF hatchet throwing, I'm now going to move down and I'm going to throw the short axe and cry.
Yeah, or laugh.
Or laugh, or
I'll
just, it could go one of 2 ways.
So again, it's a way for everybody to get a chance to throw all these different things. I've never thrown the little baby axe. I love throwing shovel, so it kind of gives everyone a chance to.
Yes, shovel is
I love shovel.
the best.
I do. I can't throw hatchets, but I can throw a shovel. I don't know. So those are our skills. Again, we have it set up in an email for you for the Jill of all trades. There is the link that's going to be provided so you can watch it. But we'll email that out to you so that you can read over it. If you have any questions, it's going to come from countesscup@gmail.com. So you'll have, that's an email to me that we can answer any questions that you have about the skills before, if they come up. Where are we? Oh, Sunday. So after the skills on Sunday, there is talk of another style tournament, something to raise money for a women's charity, which we can decide on or have yet to decide on. And we're toying with a walk a mile in her shoes kind of event. One of the ladies here brought this up, where we have nominate some of the guys to throw in heels, which is an option. So we're still playing around with that. We have a couple ideas. If you guys have any ideas for what you'd like to see happen, let me know. I'm not saying that, you know, those are what will happen, but it's good to have opinions because I'm not that creative with these games.
Thank you, Caroline, for that suggestion,
Yes.
by the way.
Kevin's all excited to throw in heels, it looks like, because I'm getting thumbs up from Kevin.
We said heels, and Kevin went,
Oh, I was talking about it last night, and the guy I was talking to, he's like, well, that's not too hard. You're just standing there in heels.
have you tried walking in heels?
I said, standing in heels is just as bad as walking in heels. So now I really want this to happen because I don't think that men truly appreciate what they do to your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sworn them off. I won't wear them anymore.
I can't wear them. I try. Like, I'm sneakers till I die, but then as soon as I have to put on heels, I'm like a baby deer trying to walk.
Well, the whole fashion trend of Converse with everything now, I'm totally there for it. I will ride that one till it dies. So that is our Sunday. We are talking still about an after party. Details for that definitely will follow. We don't have any solid plans for that just yet because we don't know what size tournament we're having or who's going to be here. So that'll follow after our lottery pull. Once we pull the lottery next week and everyone is invoiced, we are going to have in that invoice a bio section. And again, going back to what I said, for those top 16 or anybody, it just gives us an idea of who you are, your accomplishments, and things to talk about so we know who's throwing. During the live stream, we're going to find friends, people that throw with the top 16 so that they can comment on the live stream. We decided to do that. And what else? On the bios, I think that was it for bios. Yeah. Okay. And then the last major thing we wanted to discuss tonight is we were contacted by Kara Fritz with the Women's Competitive Axe Throwing Alliance, WCATA, which I'm not sure if any of you ladies are members of the group on Facebook. We will definitely on the Choppers page have their links, and in the email I send, I will post them again. Join their page. To read Kara's words, hold on, give me a second. What did he say? What? I can't hear him.
Something about something on the live stream.
I asked Kara, why was this organization developed? Why did you guys start this? And she said, this is only the second tournament that they've been able to sponsor people, which I'll get into in a second, and it's the first IATF event. So we're very excited about that. They use profits from the merch that they sell and donations that are made to sponsor throwers and to then have those women kind of become ambassadors for axe throwing and women in axe throwing and build not just in the axe throwing community, but kind of the sub-community of women in throwing and make us stronger. So what they have offered to do is for 2 lucky ladies out of our lottery, the Women's Competitive Axe Throwing Alliance is going to cover their entry fee for the main tournament. Really awesome. For 2, yes. And then for Jill of all trades, they will also cover 2 entry fees. So I have to work with them to figure out exactly how those will be drawn. I'm assuming it's going to be some random kind of pull, but that's what they have offered, and that is just amazing. So they will sponsor 2 tournaments and 2 for the Jill of all trades. And just a shout out to those ladies. The board for this organization is Fran Lopez, Kara Fritz, Nikki Knight, Sarah John, Bird Durant, and Sasha Edwards. I know half of these women. So I know some are IATF, some are Waddle, some are both. So thank you, ladies. We really appreciate your support.
Yes.
What else we got? As you can tell, I like to talk.
I mean, there's still plenty of room for people to sign up. We would love to have all of the ladies there. This is one of the largest women's axe throwing tournaments in U.S. ever.
So last year we were the largest that had been
Yes.
held. And
Choppers has a habit of trying to do bigger and better every year, and
yeah, so I don't like to ever stay at like a level, right? I like to always go above and beyond. So Don, hold on. Don's giving me like signals across the room. I can't hear him.
he's,
and
try-
I am
he's
terrible
trying to
at
park a plane.
charades.
He's like,
So this year I want to make it bigger than it was last year. Last year for, COVID and all the transfers and, a lot of the Canadians couldn't come down. We still had a great turnout. We had 90 women here, and that was amazing. It was so much fun. So this year I want it bigger and better because I have to do bigger and better things, right?
yes.
Yes. And again, let's not go into the dirty end. We are looking into a hotel block. I'm waiting for some information back from the hotel to see if they will give us and how many rooms they will give us. I hope to have that information ready next week. So I will post that to the page and emails. I know last year I wasn't good with emailing everybody, so I'm doing both. Everyone that has submitted a lottery ticket entry is on my email list, and I will keep emailing all these updates. So we are looking into a hotel block. The t-shirt contest is still going on, so if you have a design to submit, male, female, whomever, we'd love to see it. The person who is selected will get a free t-shirt of your own design, so that's pretty cool. And there are some requirements. They're posted in with that design contest rules so that we're able to print them.
Yes. Some of the guidelines for the t-shirt design thing is preferably if it's some sort of line work, something easy to print, a maximum of 3 colors, I think
Three
we
colors,
said.
yeah.
And then all of the types of image files that it has to be are on the website. We should be sharing that again or reposting that again within the next day or two. So if you can't find it, don't worry about it. We'll have it back up either tomorrow or the next day. And then one other thing, the tickets will be on sale until Monday night. So you have plenty of time to get your lottery tickets. Highly recommend getting them earlier. The earlier the better. And then you can join Krista's email list so you can get all of her lovely emails.
They're good.
I like them.
They're thought-provoked.
They're very well written.
I had a good hashtag yesterday in that one. I was
You
proud
did.
of that one. So for anyone that doesn't know me, I am very type A. So like emails and lists are I'm all about it. So if there's any concerns or questions you have, you can reach out Kate at choppershh.com, or you can send it to Countess Cup at gmail.com, which is what you got before. And we'll answer any questions that you have beforehand. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your sister, tell the girl that says I don't throw in tournaments, because we want everybody here.
Yes.
And that's all I got.
Yeah.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're good. Don, did I get everything? He texted Kate. Hold on.
Yeah, it was it was just that.
Oh, okay. We're good. All right. Hope to see you guys in a couple weeks, and love you. See you soon. How do we end this?
Keith has to do it.
Keith has to do it. Great.
I said end, please.
And
I'm just gonna.
I'm also
stare
not the
into
most tech savvy
camera.
individual, so yeah.